We often cling to things that hurt us, not out of love, but out of fear. Fear of the unknown, fear of being alone, fear of admitting we were wrong. We grip tightly to the fragments of relationships, connections, and dreams that have long since turned sour, convinced that letting go will leave us feeling lost and without a tether. But the truth is, the real emptiness lies in holding on, in allowing these stagnant forces to anchor us to a past that no longer serves us. It is in the act of letting go, of releasing that vice grip on the familiar, that we finally discover the exhilarating freedom of moving on. This journey to release is rarely easy. It's a battle against ingrained habits, societal expectations, and the whispers of our own self-doubt. We replay memories, searching for glimmers of the person we thought they were, the potential we believed the relationship held. We negotiate with ourselves, promising change that likely won't come, clinging to the hope that things can somehow revert to the idealized image we've constructed. But the constant strain of holding on, the weight of unmet expectations, eventually begins to crack the surface. The turning point often arrives subtly. Perhaps it's a moment of clarity, a fleeting glimpse of a future that feels lighter, brighter, and distinctly ours. Or it could be a gradual erosion of patience, a growing awareness that the energy spent clinging to the past is depleting us, leaving us exhausted and unable to embrace the possibilities that surround us. Whatever the catalyst, the realization dawns: this is not working. This is not what I want. And most importantly, I deserve more. This is not an admission of failure, but a courageous act of self-preservation. Letting go is not giving up. It's choosing yourself. It's acknowledging that we are worthy of connections that nourish, inspire, and uplift us. It's recognizing that sometimes the bravest thing we can do is walk away from something that is no longer good for us, even if it's something we once desperately wanted. The moment the decision is made, the grip begins to loosen. It's an exhale of monumental proportions, a releasing of pent-up tension that has been constricting our lungs for far too long. The world suddenly feels less blurry, the colors more vibrant. The air itself seems lighter, infused with a sense of boundless possibility. This newfound freedom isn't merely the absence of something negative, it's the presence of so much more. It's the space to breathe, to explore, to rediscover ourselves. It's the opportunity to redefine our boundaries, to embrace our values, and to build a life that aligns with our authentic selves. It's the permission to pursue passions that were previously buried beneath the weight of obligation and compromise. The path forward may not be immediately clear. There will be moments of doubt, pangs of loneliness, and the lingering echoes of what was. But with each step forward, we become stronger, more resilient, and more attuned to our own needs. We learn to trust our intuition, to listen to our inner voice, and to prioritize our well-being above all else. Ultimately, the freedom that comes from letting go is not just about escaping a painful past. It's about embracing a limitless future. It's about releasing the weight that was holding us down and soaring to new heights. It's about understanding that our worth is not defined by our relationships, but by our own inherent value. It's about recognizing that the greatest love we can give is the love we give to ourselves.